Jimmy.
Terry, I was so excited to meet you. Bill Roberts recommended you. I'm currently in between jobs and I'm doing a couple things. And he said one of the purposes I had was he seen I was in trouble. I'm actually I'm kind of excited about this because I'm doing it with my son. My son has a full-time job. He's a marketer, does a lot of cold calling. I have a couple other things that I'm working on, but he approached me on doing a rug cleaning business. Now, we've done this for neighbors and friends, but I know we used, like the Rug Doctor, which is really the lowest grade of rug cleaner that you can get to really do all the jobs. So we want to approach this as a part-time business. Obviously, I'm going to be the money in this one, at least to start. And he wants to grow the business, and I have no idea. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm doing a lot of things, and my son, although he's a marketing guy, he's good about getting us business, but the other part he kind of lacks with the structure. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. All right, and how do you know Bill?
I'm sorry.
How do you know Bill?
Bill Roberts?
Uh-huh.
We used to work together in the telecom business.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that your background, telecom?
Telecom is my background. I started out in installation, and then I worked, did a little bit of engineering, then sales engineering. As I kid people, I forgot how to do everything. I became a sales guy.
It's funny. Well, what did you like best?
What did I like best? Solving solutions.
Oh, okay. All
Or
right.
solving problems, not solutions, solving problems.
And so now your son that asked you to go into business together, how many kids do you have? Where does he fall up? Do you have?
He's
a
the
lot of kids
baby.
or- Uh-huh.
He's the baby.
Yeah.
We stopped with him because he was the best.
Oh, well, that's cool. You stopped with him because he was the best. How old is he?
Chronological age, he's 24, going to be 25 in August.
What do you mean by chronological?
Well, sometimes he doesn't act his age.
Oh, okay. But he's the best, remember?
Oh, yeah, he's the best. Well, I told him that.
Okay. All right. Well, so he has this idea to go into business and...
Yeah, it was his idea, not mine. I've helped him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, on projects. I've done it for neighbors, that needed help, and we've helped clean some rugs.
Okay. Has he done any other businesses before other than the rug?
No.
Okay.
No, he's worked at Subway before that. And what else did he do? Oh, he worked another job in marketing for a while, too.
Okay.
So he's not really a hands-on, get it done. He hasn't done like a labor-type job.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, when he first suggested it to you, what was your initial impression?
I was happy that he was excited about doing something and getting some extra income, and that was his purpose. He says, Dad, I want to make some extra money and do a few things. I want to get exposed to doing a business. Being in marketing, he always wanted to be in business for himself. This may be an avenue for him, and it also, I can bond with him, I'm at a point in my career where I don't need a lot of money, but I like to keep busy, and, it would be, eventually, he would actually be running it.
Okay. So what would be your role? I mean,
Well, I'd be a little bit
you
on the
said
money.
the money earlier.
A little bit
Yeah, I
on the
heard
money.
that.
But also I would be, in the beginning, I would be doing a lot of the work. A lot of the...
Like what kind of work do you
Well, actually cleaning the rugs with him. We would go in
okay.
and we would work as a team because he's looking at doing this as a part-time thing, so mainly like on weekends.
Okay. So you two would be the worker bees right now.
Oh, yeah.
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 And what else would he want from you in this business?
Well, he's going to start paying me back, we haven't really worked that out. But he's also eventually he would take over. I mean, mainly the most of the money would be for a capital initial investments for the rug cleaners.
Okay, so
And solutions and stuff like that. There's not a lot of money that you can do. It's one of the things why he picked it out. You don't have to invest a lot of money, but it's something that he could get his hands on and start and have a kind of a flexible schedule depending on how successful we get.
and so from you then, what he's asking of is capital investment
Capital investment.
and labor.
Labor to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah. you know, because I'm 63. We work well together. But there's a point, I told him flat out, I says, you know, I'm 63. I says, when I'm 66, I don't want to be carrying these machines up, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I may phase out. I don't know what I'm going to do at this time.
So, I mean, what do you think about all that? I mean,
Oh, like I said, I believe it's a great opportunity for him. I'm excited for him. It's also a great opportunity for me to bond with him. It's also a great opportunity for me to make a little extra cash too. And it gives me time to think of what I want to do.
okay. All right. So that sounds like a lot of positives. Sounds like you thought that through in terms of pros.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the downside?
The downside. Once we started, we get committed. We have customers. We have to set things up, and you have to be there for the customers. I'm pretty aware of that. I didn't run a number of businesses, but I've been in business, especially on the operation side, where once you commit to something, if you want to have a business to be successful, basically like that. I know he has a lot of great marketing ideas, but to me, word of mouth is the best thing.
Okay. So the downside.
The downside would be, oh wow, what would the downside be? That in the event that he wanted to back out after doing it like for maybe 6 months or something, once we started working on weekends, because he is a young guy. I don't, you know.
Yeah. And so what would that mean?
For him?
Oh, for you.
For me? Nothing. I don't have a lot going on in my life, and actually it'll fill a lot of empty spots. So that'll be great for me. For him, I would say it's going to tap into his social life a little bit, especially if it runs into the night. But then on the positive side is he'll have extra cash.
Okay. So when we first started talking, you came in and you said you were trying to make a decision on whether or not this was going to be a good fit for you. Is that?
I don't remember saying that. No, what I wanted was help on putting it together. I think it's a good fit.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I can help you do that. I think Bill was on target with that. Would you like to work together then to make that plan?
Absolutely would.
Okay.
Absolutely would.
All right. Okay. Well, great. I think you've got a lot of strong ideas already. It seems like you have a good handle on, your strengths and your son's strengths and how they can complement each other. So that'll be a way that we can use that, I think,
Okay.
to explore. Does that sound good?
Sounds real good.
Okay. All right. Well, when do you want to start?
Today is Sunday. Can we have our first meeting in like a week and a half, like the middle of a week, about 10 days, 11 days?
Sure. How about Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday will work. Could it be in the afternoon?
I can do 2:00.
2 o'clock will work.
All right.
It's a deal.
Wonderful.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks.
You
Me
bet.
too. All right.
You
Bye-bye.
bet. Bye.